Hi everybody. Today we are talking about a day in the life of a caregiver. I'm Pamela D Wilson. My website is PamelaDWilson.com. On there a lot of helpful information for caregivers and aging adults. Answering this question almost makes me laugh because if you are a caregiver, you know that the day in the life of a caregiver is totally unexpected. You may have your plans about what you think you're going to do, and then you get a call from mom or dad and everything is up in the air. It's never what you planned. But if you can plan, the idea is to wake up every morning and kind of look at what you have to do. Now, you may realize, your first realization may be, wow, I have this list of things I'm doing and none of it is for me. It's for mom or dad, it's for my spouse, it's for my children. I have to go to work, I have to do all of these things, which is important because we are going to talk about self-care in this video. I know caregivers don't like to hear about the importance of taking care of yourself, but it's extremely important. So as a caregiver, you might wake up, you look at your list, you go to work, and then after work, you go to your parents' home to do work. And then you go back home and you have more work to do because you have a family there. Caregivers are extremely busy and you have long lists of things to do, which can be crazy. They can be frustrating. You can look at your list and think, oh my gosh, how am I possibly going to get all of this done? That is a day in the life of a caregiver. And then what happens? You do it all over again the next day. So for caregivers, it's important to find and establish patterns in your day, your week, and your month. So look at an entire 30-day period and plan it out. What are you doing for your parents or your spouse or your family or yourself? And make sure that you put time in there for yourself. Caregivers, even if it's only 10 or 20 minutes a day to listen to music or meditate or read a positive book, the Bible, inspiration, whatever it is for you, taking that little bit of time allows you to reset your mind up here and stop thinking about all of the stress and the frustration and the fears that you may be feeling. Positive thinking is extremely important when we are caregivers. Being optimistic is important. Being hopeful is important. But you also have to put those actions into our daily life to make that happen. Because if you're a caregiver, it's stressful and you're constantly running and sometimes there's no time even to think about yourself or think about doing things for yourself. It's extremely important. Also, try not to be that only caregiver. A day in the life in the caregiver can mean that you feel like you have to do it all yourself and you can't depend on other people and you can't ask other people for help. You can if you put that effort forth. Ask your family for help, talk to your parents about hiring help into the home. Find a way not to be that only caregiver. I'm Pamela D Wilson. My website is PamelaDWilson.com. On there is a lot of helpful information for caregivers and aging adults about how to manage care for yourself or an aging parents, how to set boundaries with elderly parents, how to make important caregiving decisions, how to manage medical care. In my online caregiver courses, my weekly podcast, The Caring Generation, my caregiving library, my caregiving blog, and a lot of videos. Have a fabulous day today. I will see you all again soon in another video.